flexes with the pad. What a stop by Allen.
Suzuki's usually scouted before any key matchup because he's a special player and a good point getter. Panarin's an incredible playmaker, and with his third-eye zone ability, he can make deceptive passes to set up his teammates. Let's see if one of these players can give their team the edge tonight. I know I'll be watching. Guys, back to you.
Lets it go! Nowhere for that shot to go through. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior!
Shesterkin's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity. The Rangers have set themselves up nicely throughout the first half of the season, James. They've been connected. They've got a lot of W's underneath their belt. Now they just got to push to the finish line, and the stretch, it can be tough.
Here he is, takes the shot, and that's broken up. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Through center along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes it to the front. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Shesterkin. Wheelers into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Weidman's got it in the defensive end.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
There's the takedown. I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gallagher. Rocks him.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And that goes off someone. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Rangers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he somehow got a little deep. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
The Rangers have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
New York still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Big time stop! Great pass from the left wing.
have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that doesn't reach the net. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Hito. Puck picked up by Miller. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Rocks him on the play. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They've got an on-man rush. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Weidman's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. The Rangers played along the boards. Oh, what a glove save by Allen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canadians played along the wing. Shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. The entire building erupts as the official comes back on the ice. It's a disallowed goal, and under further review, it is deemed just that.
Zibanejad's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Puts it on net. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Here's a blast. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Dished off to Miller. Picked up along the boards. There's a save. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
Allen.
He scores! Patrick Kane!
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
The Rangers are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. And a strong physical collision on the play there. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Slafkovsky. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Here's a short pass to Miller. And he takes the feed. Center into the middle. And that's stopped. Barron's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Oh, what a stick save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save. Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to continue.
He's got a step on a breakaway! And that was stopped. Another stop by the goaltender.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Rangers gain possession.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got to feel for him right now. Evans is on the receiving end of a huge hit. You got to keep your head up and be aware of where the traffic is. Otherwise, that's what happens.
Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is the score. The Rangers win it, and that's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad.
Dvorak's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Suzuki's got it in the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindgren.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find...
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Lindstrom's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Moves it to Fox. Hammers a shot! Answered the call there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's intercepted by Slafkovsky. Played big in the moment there. Puck sent over to Suzuki. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Allen's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
New York's won the draw. Quick feed to Miller. Oh, off the post!
It was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Sends it quickly to Trocheck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Handles the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
A chance! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Turns another aside. Takes the feed.
New York's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Now a quick pass to Trouba.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Puck scooped up by Kakko. Blocked in front. Puck grabbed by Matheson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness.
Breakaway! Oh, what a save! And a huge stop here in this third period.
Well, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third. Barron's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Back to the point it goes. Denies him on the play.
Trouba's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Great save on the play. Over to the boards to Wheeler. Oh, scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
New York's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Rangers win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. And man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, it has certainly been an interesting stretch here for the home team, and they'll try to get the nerves calmed again as they try to get back to their winning ways. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Feeds the puck to Zibanejad. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Chicago's got it behind the net. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You're going to take a penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in...
All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Rangers have it now. Quick pass to Miller. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Slides it diagonally to Hall. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Moves it quickly over to Miller.
Shesterkin's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew...
Yeah, you got a sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The Rangers have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Taves has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! And he takes a shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that! Solid check to slow him down. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Schneider. There's a save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects.
Scores! The Rangers strike!
Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
The Rangers must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 1 here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. There's the whistle, stopping the play, and get a better sense of what happened down there.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Chicago's got it along the wall. Fires it on net with the stop.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Goes right to the crease. Denied by the goaltender. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Shot from the point. Big save right at the end. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Harry's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
The Rangers are... He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Maintains control of the puck. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kane. Shot! Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Here we go. You knew that they were going to respond after he got clipped.
They have to respond, James. It's the right thing to do. If your star player gets bone crushed or clipped, you have to find a way to answer and respond for him. The Rangers keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here. Radish is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a... They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
New York's taking a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats, but they've been peppering the goalie.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Murphy's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the tech tight.
Chicago's looking to break out. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Blackhawks have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Quick feed to Wheeler. Centering in front, and that's stopped. Slides the puck over. Hammers the shot, and that's off target as it hits a body.
Athanasiou's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
His reflexes on display tonight. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Grips it, rips it. It's in. He scores.
Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
The Rangers have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check. Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Here's a shot! Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there! The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Chicago's in now. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whipped that one wide.
New York's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Zibanejad's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Taken by Schneider. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck picked up by Schneider. Denies him. He got all of it. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of the this one. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Chicago's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude. I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench. Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And reads the play perfectly, and he's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
They're really clicking here in the offense. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
With the blast! And that goes off a player in front. Blackwell stick handling in his own zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. New York's got him along the wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Rangers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. The Blackhawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Chicago's playing it through the neutral zone. And now it's to Murphy. They've got an on-net rush. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. Chicago's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Point shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Soderblom! Rifles got it against the boards. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Wheeler. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's turned aside. Dickinson's picking up steam. The Rangers have it against the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And makes the easy glove save. New York's got it now. Here's a shot. Denies him. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And he loses control here. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! They are really pouring on the pressure here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Poked away at center by Goodrow. And as the final seconds tick on the clock, he scores! Patrick Kane! Kings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Still keeps a hold of it. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Broken up with a little physicality. New York's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Here he is with the backhander.
Anderson's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up. He's a real...
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
New York's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Here's a shot from the point. Denies that opportunity. The Hurricanes have it now. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Kane's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Shot! Oh, and he just scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Picks off the feed. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save with the glove by Anderson. Oh, just a textbook hit. Devastating collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
New York's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game that they can continue that and continue with the momentum. You got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Sends the pass across the ice. New York's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick pass across to Fast. Takes a shot. Quick's gonna hang on for a whistle. Penalty coming up here.
You're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Strong hit on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And he loses control of the puck. Routine save made by Anderson.
Heedle's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Fox is good at moving the play along when he distributes the puck with solid, firm passes that his teammates can handle, guys. He just loves setting them up with his tape-to-tape zone ability.
That opportunity's rejected. Fires it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Martinuk's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Denied that one. 27 seconds on the clock. 7 seconds left. Shot! Big save just as time runs out. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Open a savings account this month at FanBank and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free.
Puck in the Olembe's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And that goes off a player.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Moves it to Zibanejad. Panarin's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Lets it rip and kept that one out of the net. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers play it along the boards. Quick shot! Denies him with a save. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Quick's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kakko. Shot! Too many bodies in the way.
Burns is really laboring through something out there.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Rangers now leaded by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Sends the pass over. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Rangers now lead by 2. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Poked away in the offensive end. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. New York's got it from behind the net. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
New York's on the attack. Quick stop by Anderson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Aho. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box. Burns will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Denies him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Quick's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
The Rangers have been the better team through the better part 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Trocheck's won it off the faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the left side. He might have a step here. He's in! Misses the net!
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much...
Breakaway! And now he moves it quickly. Makes a save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Slip feed. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. Works it across to Orlov. With possession along the wall. New York's got the puck along the boards. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And the puck leaves the zone. And sends it just out of reach. Fox has got it now deep inside his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Aho's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
New York's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Rangers win the draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Nice zone entry from the left. Turns him away. Quick feed to Trocheck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Martinik's going to play it against the half wall. The Rangers gain possession. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by Pesce. Necas takes the puck. Slides it across to Martinik. Quick pass to Jarvis. Here's a chance! Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James, and you cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, a goal is scored.
Carolina's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Puck scooped up by Trouba. Steps into it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Mason's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Directed over to Kakko. Here we go, one-man rush. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
New York's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they win that draw at center. Fires it on net. Carolina's gained possession. And he takes the dish. Shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
They'll play some 4-on-4. Under a minute to go in the third. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
Aidan, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works.
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what?
I'm retiring.
Why didn't it work out between you two?
He's on more money than me.
What? He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I? And you thought I was past my best?
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset AlphaTauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing at.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Good return, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Connor Sport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today, especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Connor Sport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Connor Sport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can. Copy that. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Nice move, good job. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 25.0 seconds. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. We're looking into it. Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car. You're joking! I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
Oh, with every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Connor Sport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Connor Sports Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Connor Sports.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid. Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here.
It's in the bag, mate.
All okay, Aiden?
Yeah, how's Devon doing?
Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team.
Good for him.
If it's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a riot show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data anytime you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before. It's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Connor Sport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with the Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, all right. Good luck with that.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Andreo! Just going over those last-minute strategy changes you sent over.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear, whatever happens out there today, I get pit priority, yeah?
Well, we'll see how the race develops. If you need priority, you'll get it. But I can't go into the race with that on the table.
Look. We all know Jackson's not pulling his weight. Now, if you want the points, I need to make sure he's not going to get in my way. Do you get me?
Devon, we've talked about this. Give Aiden some space. It's not about you getting in the way of each other. It's about everyone pulling together, racing as a team.
Of course, yeah. So, pit priority, yeah? All right, ciao.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right there with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
They continue onwards, still wheel to wheel, almost touching there as well, as we head down the straight towards the next chicane. Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane we go. And now Jackson sends them both off the track, and Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go. Okay, watch the aggression, please. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty. Okay, push. Gap to the car behind. 18.0 seconds. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.3 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Caution, caution. Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, car behind trailing us, 2.9 seconds. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So it's been a day of drama here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve today. But Ant, what stood out for you?
Well, it must be the Connor Sport moment between the two drivers there. Banging wheels, not giving each other room on track. It was entertaining, of course, but definitely for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, certainly. And Aiden Jackson, well, he'd have enjoyed the result. He did well to recover.
He did do well to recover, but, you know, you'd never want to see two cars, if you're the team boss, seeing two cars hit each other. It's rule number one. Don't hit your teammate.
Given all the problems they've had this season, though, getting one car over the finish line, that's probably a big result for them today. And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Aiden, just a heads up, we're putting the debrief back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how we run a team. You know this.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devon. Come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
Hey there, can you raise that lamp about 6 inches, right? Excellent. A butler should always look sharp. So.
At what point in the 22 season was it clear to you that the team was struggling?
Oh, well, right after the Hungarian GP. I may only be the money, but even to me it was obvious. The whole thing was a shambles.
Yet again, Connor Sport, Jackson and Butler battling it out on track. It seems as
Hang
if
on, 2 seconds, Nat.
Okay, Devon, Aiden's lapping faster than you. I need you to let him pass, please. Devon, do you copy? Listen to me, I need you to let Aiden pass now.
Butler just completely blanking the order there. Seems like he didn't even acknowledge it.
too true, but as you can see, no way through for Jackson. No way at all. This Connosport rivalry is getting heated on the track here in Hungary.
What's he doing? Oh, come on, this is a joke! Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.5 seconds. Okay, clear. You're in the top 10 now, keep it up. Okay, gap to the car behind, 4.6 seconds. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. Nice move, good job. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.1 seconds. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind is 34.0 seconds. Come on, you can win that place back.
else out there deserves a mention today?
Well, I feel like there are a couple, but let's start with Aiden Jackson.
Couldn't agree more. Jackson had a brilliant race, didn't he?
Yeah, we know Connor Sport have struggled all season. Jackson's done really well today, and that's in spite of the problems with his own teammate.
Even before they became teammates, these two had their fair share of run-ins. It's a fascinating rivalry. You can't take your eyes off it for one moment. But nonetheless, some much-needed points today for Connor Sport. Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Well, a good race out there again today, Aidan, but what we do all want to know, what exactly happened with Devon? It sounded like he completely ignored a direct team order.
I mean, look, these things happen. Sometimes you're so focused on driving that little things can slip through the net. I'm sure we'll find out more at the debrief.
Well, he did certainly seem to cause you some trouble out there today. And after that, and what happened in Canada, what would you say to those wondering if the old Jackson-Butler rivalry is well and truly back?
No, that's in the past, definitely. We're in the same team now. That's what matters. If there's anything that happens between me and Devon on track, it's because we're so focused on making Connor Sport a success. We're bound to tread on each other's toes from time to time.
So issues with Devon aside, how do you feel it went out there today? Do you think the team will be pleased with your performance?
Could I have pushed it harder? Probably. It was a good enough result, but, you know, with the past issues of the car, I feel maybe we held back a little bit. I'll definitely be putting in the work for the next race weekend, for sure.
So, you mentioned the car there. In that regard, Connor Sport's not had the easiest of times so far this season. Has that all been sorted? Are those reliability concerns well and truly behind you?
I hope so. I mean, today was good. Yeah, there was no issues with the car. It's always difficult when a driver brings everything they've got and the car lets them down at the last minute. But, you know, I've been told the team has got it all under control, so yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few races.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Devon, you had a problem with a team order today?
Didn't happen.
What?
Look, I know everyone's saying I ignored it, but it didn't happen. I never got the order. Check the comms.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools, eh?
Check the comms.
Okay, we checked the communication pipeline. Fix it. This cannot happen again.
Typical.
Aiden, listen.
What's the point?
It's just Devon being Devon.
And what? That makes it okay? He's an arrogant...
No, you're right to call him out. But imagine if we didn't give him certain freedoms. He'd be even harder to manage. As his father, I know. Aiden, you're the best driver that we have. And it's right for you to put Devon in his place. He needs it. The team needs it.
Thanks. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me. I think...
Honestly, we don't deserve you. And I know that you're being discussed at other teams, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've spoken out of turn. About Devon?
Not at all. You know the best way to keep Devon in his place?
What's that?
Beat him.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Davidoff.
So, I had a word with Aiden.
And?
Nothing to worry about. Don't think there'll be any more problems.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. We level with each other. Just leave Aiden to me from now on.
And what about Devon?
What about Devon?
We both know it wasn't the comms, right?
Andrea, listen. Devon may push his luck from time to time, but I won't have his integrity questioned. If he says it was the comms, then you know what to do. Yes?
Right. Sure. I'll have them checked again.
See that you do.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
So what about Callie Mayer? Was she on your radar at this point?
Of course. She was making big waves in F2. And Ackerman would not shut up about her.
Here's our race leader, Callie Mayer. She has been blisteringly fast around Zandvoort here today.
And look at that! She's going into pit!
Interesting strategy they've decided on there. She has been lapping at rapid pace, but is this the right call?
Yeah, it's a bold move, for sure. Looks crazy to me, but let's find out.
Here she goes then, on brand new tyres. The rest of the field still sticking with their original set. Where exactly does Callie Mayer come out? Let's see.
Okay, Callie, let's go. We're going to leave it to you. You know what to do. Come on.
Copy that. I'm on it.
Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty. Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.4 seconds. Leading the car behind by 1.8 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Yes, that's done it. P1. You're leading the race. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Gap to your teammate behind is 46.2 seconds. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Yellow flag. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
take a bow. What a masterclass to finish first here in the Netherlands. It was such an unlikely strategy from Maya, but she and the team have made a success of it. What a race, what a performance, what a genuine joy to watch. Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be Trident picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for coming out on top in that amazing race.
Callie, what do you put your success down to this season?
Oh, I'd say probably my speed.
In what way?
I find lapping faster than everyone else really, really helps. Casper.
No.
Seriously though, I have a great team around me, and this guy, more than anyone else, has been pretty useful to have around. Casper, what are you shy? Come up here.
Yes, okay.
And Callie says you've been a factor this season, Casper.
I'm not the one driving.
Didn't agree with my tyre strategy though.
This one has no respect for her elders.
But can you give us more detail as to the exact role that you're playing, Casper?
None whatsoever. It's all about her.
He's probably right, to be fair.
So, were you already in touch with Casper Ackerman at that point?
Ackerman and I go way back.
Let me guess, you saw the race, couldn't be prouder, and everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Well, that saved me a few minutes. Guess I'll speak to you later then.
How are you, Mum?
Oh, I couldn't be prouder, Cal. That was one hell of a race. Everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Shut up.
Honestly, the way you're driving, I think we're going to have to change your name.
What's here this time?
Callie Winner. You've got this in the bag, Cal.
Oh, okay. That is the kind of award-winning journalism that we really do need right now, but one race at a time, okay?
That sounds like Casper talking. Is he looking after you?
Yeah, always. Actually, I've got a meeting with him that I'm running a bit late for, so I've got to dash. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Call me tonight and well done.
Yeah.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Davidov?
Connor, just thought I'd call for a catch-up.
Wait. What time is it where you are?
Doesn't matter. I wanted a report before the race.
Ah, right. I did ask them to send across all the data to you. Perhaps they forgot. I'll make sure to,
No, I've got it all here. Busy man, Andrea. I don't have time to read all that. How's it all look?
The car is running well, data's solid, whole team seems confident, and based on the forecasts, we're sticking to the original tyre strategy as we discussed, so we'll see.
Good. And the boys?
Keeping to themselves, so no fireworks. Aiden's been a little quiet, but that's usually a good sign before a race. And Devon's...
I've already spoken to Devon, he's good to go.
Oh. Right.
Well, keep up the good work. Good luck, and I'm sure we'll speak after.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push. On it. Green flag. And the gap behind us is 2.3 seconds. Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push. On it. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
Another pit stop here at Suzuka. This time it's Aiden Jackson coming in. He's been making steady progress today, and Connor Sport need him to. They desperately need some results, and they could do without this. And look, there's chaos in that garage.
Absolutely, only 3 wheels on the car at the moment, Crofty. Aiden Jackson looks on in despair. Here comes that spare wheel now.
That's a long, long time to wait, just sat in the cockpit. What is going on down at Connor Sport?
Well, the tyre is finally out of the garage and on the car, and Aiden Jackson's back out in the race, but it's a long time in the pit, and that will cost them dearly.
What was that? How many places did I lose? Okay, try not to worry about that, Aiden. Just focus on the race, get your head down, and let's pull it back. I'm sick of this! Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.4 seconds. Fantastic. 2 cars at once. Really well done. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, clear. This is great. You're catching the car ahead very quickly now. Keep it up. Putting good distance between yourself and the car behind. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Final lap, push, push.
Well, it's still too close to call at the top of the table. Meanwhile, at the other end, Ant, you can really understand Aiden Jackson's frustrations today.
Yeah, they've had car problems all season long, Crofty. They've had a bad mix-up in the garage today, and Connor Sport won't be proud of that one.
And Connor Sport won't be proud of that. It's the longest pit stop we've had this season. Not the sort of record any team wants to set. Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
Well, Aiden, I'm sure you already know what I'm going to ask. That pit stop looked like a nightmare. So what on earth happened today?
Yeah, well, we all know that every race has a hiccup, so you could just never tell when it's going to happen. You just got to be ready and roll with the punches. I guess on the plus side, a mess up like that means that this mistake will never happen again.
Well, there is a lot of talk on social media about whether Devon is actually getting preferential treatment by the team. So do you think, is there any truth to that, or is it an unfair assumption?
It's a good question. Davidoff Butler may be funding the team, but he's a good man. He works hard to make sure that everyone's equal. So, no, I don't think so.
Well, Aiden, the list seems to get longer. Car reliability, you and Devon bumping wheels, and now issues in the pit lane. Huge mounting problems at Connor Sport. Has there been any talk at all about what the team might do next season, considering that you and Devon just don't seem to get along?
Yeah, I've been thinking about next season. But who knows what the future will bring. At the moment, it's all about Connor Sport and bringing in as many points as I can.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It has been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell to play a small part in the latest Throttle Zone movie. What do you make of that?
Yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity for him. The Throttle Zone movies, they're amazing and they have such a massive fan base, so it's great to see them acknowledge F1 in the way that it should be. And I think George is the perfect pick, so can't wait to see what he does.
That's great, thank you.
Talk to me.
About what? You saw the race, right? What is there to say?
Thought you could do with blowing off a little steam.
What is even the point in wasting any more energy? If it's not the car, it's the team. If it's not the team, it's the car. No one seems to care how much effort I'm putting into all of this.
Which is why you need to double down. Listen, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but the top 3 are talking, Aiden.
What?
They've already reached out to us. Looks like there might be some last-minute negotiations on the cards, but keep that to yourself, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No doubt there'll be some wrangling. You're contracted for another season, but your tenacity has been noticed.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything you're not supposed to know. I hate to admit it, but Connor Sport can't keep up with you, Aiden. Just do me a favor, would you?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I need you to push as hard as you can to get as much out of you before I lose you to a better team. Can you do that for me?
Of course. No problem.
Good boy. You know I'm here whenever you need me. Speak soon.
You saw it, right? The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal with that? I know. I want a chance to prove what I can do, though. In a top-tier seat. I deserve it. I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here. Okay. Well, what would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting. See if that changed his mind.
And where were you at this point?
Oh, I was busy getting Callie ready for the final race of the F2 season.
I know why you're calling, but make it quick, because I have to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now all you need to do is get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may even call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
I know. You'll be watching, right?
Just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.